Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen, and I'm still breathing. I'm so very grateful to still be in the land of the living. For life teaches me that the absence of breath is death. So I'm grateful to be breathing again this morning as I'm out on my morning walk, which I'm so grateful to be able to do. I hear the birds talking. I used to say I hear the birds singing. But as I've gotten older and a little wiser and life hit my mind today, I hear them talking to each other. I'm so grateful to hear the birds talking to each other, which means my ears are still working. So grateful that my ears are still working. So grateful to hear the birds talking to each other. So grateful to see the peace among the trees and the leaves and the branches. There's no fighting, there's no war going on with the trees. So grateful to be able to walk on the sand. The grains are not fighting each other. You see, nature, ladies and gentlemen, is so very, very powerful. Positive and productive nature moves a lot of times in silence. Peace among the trees. Peace among the clouds. Peace among the air that we breathe for free that you didn't create, neither did I. So I'm encouraging you to, each morning, you're allowed to wake up, stay grateful. Each morning you're allowed to get up and your faculties are working, stay grateful. Having a place to lay down to sleep, stay grateful. I've worked with a lot of homeless people in my tenure. How they got there is not the issue. We all have different things that we go through in life. But imagine if you don't have an address, a place to sleep. That can raise your blood pressure. So I would encourage you this morning, ladies and gentlemen, remember not to forget to count your blessings. But right now for me, I can only talk about, because I can't testify about what somebody else been through or going through or going to go through. Sometimes we miss that. You can only talk about your own stuff, not somebody else's stuff, not some podcaster's stuff, not some so-called guru stuff. Talk about your stuff. You can't testify about nobody else's stuff but your own stuff. So as for me this morning, I'm grateful to hear the birds talking. Grateful to be able to be out in the universe. Grateful to be among the living this morning. Remember not to forget, ladies and gentlemen, we live every day. We only die once. We live every day. We only die once. That is not fiction. That is fact. Stay humble so you don't stumble. And always learn to embrace yourself in all seasons of life. Why, Mr. Kazuri? Because we're with ourselves all the time. I said this before and I say it again. Even if you are married, and I respect the institution of marriage very highly, you're not with your spouse all the time, but you're with you all the time. You're with you all the time. That is a fact. So learn to embrace yourself in all seasons of your life. Because we're going to have adversity, we're going to taste prosperity on earth. I can't talk about nowhere else because there ain't been nowhere else. But we're going to taste adversity and prosperity on earth. Deal with it to the best of your ability. Learn from it and keep moving forward, one step at a time. That's what I love about walking. I walk one step at a time. Such is life, one step at a time. Peace and blessings.